Yeah. I still work a lot. And no action on the dating front, but I'm not hiding from life. So, there's that.
That's a lot. It takes courage to face the things that scare you. So, how is it?
Oh, well, being back with my family and friends is great. And shockingly, it hasn't been so horrible seeing Brad again.
Did seeing him stir up some old emotions?
Sort of. I started to remember why I fell in love with him in the first place and how happy he made me once upon a time. And he helped me through a really terrible time. Made me feel less lonely.
Someone who can do that will always have a place in your heart. Maybe not the place they used to, but a place.
And then when I found out that he'd be at the symposium,
You thought it was a sign.
he was so kind and supportive. It was like he was the person I fell for in the beginning. And I don't know, with the beach and the moon and tropical breeze, I started to feel something that I haven't felt in a very long time.
Possibility.
And we were just at the brink of putting it back together. But then Brad decides to tell me how he got on this trip. And it turns out he is still the same lying, manipulative person he always was. And, per usual, is driven by his love for yours truly. So maybe that's the problem.
Love?
That can't be the only answer to loneliness, right?
Companionship comes in all shapes and sizes.
Well, maybe it's as simple as finding a gorgeous man, telling him he's gorgeous, taking it from there. More accurately, right here. So what now?
Now, I think you should give me a room key.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons. So, let's talk about Marco Polo. Marco Polo. This is an interesting scene with Lucas, bro. I had to talk about this one, man, because I think it's going to lead to something in the future. That's not good, by the way. So this man Lucas is still down in Miami, for that conference. We know how him and Brad had a tussle earlier in the week, and Brad, or was that last week? I think it was last week, where him and Brad got into it about, because, Brad's been trying to get back into, Lucas's good graces, and he was really using that Miami trip to rekindle their past and try to sleep with him and all this other stuff. But, so he got kicked out of the room or whatnot. I don't know if Brad's still down in Miami or not, but, anyways, Lucas went to a bar and he's down in Miami. He meets this so Miami type dude named Marco. Like, this dude is so Miami, it's ridiculous, bro. This dude looks like the most Miami looking dude ever. They could have chose no one more perfect for this, right? So Lucas saw something on the ground, and he says he found a credit card or something like that. But the guy Marco says is actually from his law firm, and and Marco introduced himself, and he said he wanted to go buy Lucas some drinks. And Lucas was kind of like, yeah, I didn't really do anything that big. I just picked it up off the ground and gave it to you. But the guy was so thankful of what, it's almost like the guy wasn't going to take no for an answer. He offered him, I think, calamari and Lucas, I think, said he was allergic to something. I don't know if it's seafood or something. I don't know. But he said he was allergic to it. So, but the guy said, okay, let's do drinks then. And so they got to talking. And at this point, Lucas is very drunk. Like, he's drunk as hell right now. He's not himself at all. But he was talking about, you know, his past. And he was talking about, like, Wiley and everything. And Marco was a really good listener. He got the details. He knew the names. Like, he knew Wiley's name. I'm like, damn. You know, and then Lucas was talking about Brad and all that stuff. So it got to a point where Lucas was really feeling this dude. And the dude happened to be gay. So that's kind of crazy to me too. That the guy was gay. But something's telling me he's not gay and like he was playing along. So he ended up, like, Lucas ended up kissing him. And then Lucas was kind of you know, kind of regretting it a little bit. But then Marco asks Lucas for his room key, and then he hands it over to him. What the hell? Now, let's talk about this, guys. Because this is actually a very interesting little setup they got going on with this. First of all, I don't trust this dude, Marco. And is he really gay? Or is he scoping Lucas out for something? Something's telling me this dude's up to no good. Something's also telling me he gonna end up being a Port Charles villain. Like a Sidwell. Yeah, this dude ain't up to no good. This dude, it's almost like everything was planned out. Did he know Lucas was going to pick up that card? I don't know about all of that. But it definitely feels like it was planned out, because the way Marco was playing along with everything, it was almost like a setup. You know what I mean? The fact that he got on drinks, I think he was trying to get him more drunk. It's something going on here, and I don't really know what he's after just yet, because, like, I was even trying to go to the GH community and nobody has really said anything, but there are people that agree with me that they don't trust him. But I don't know what this guy's going after, so that's what we got to find out. But it's a very interesting storyline so far, y'all. It's a very interesting storyline. Give me y'all thoughts in the comment section what y'all thinking so far about this. I hope they continue this tomorrow, because it's very interesting. But going ahead and give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching this one, After News to Light.